The Israel Defense Forces, the IDF, saying Hassan Nasrallah will no longer be able to terrorize the world. So that's pretty clear. We were unable to get confirmation throughout the night. We were hearing reports, sources close to Hezbollah saying that Hassan Nasrallah, the leader of Hezbollah for 32 years, the leader of Hezbollah was fine and that he was in a safe place. We were getting reports on the Israeli side saying that Israel would not have carried out such a major strike against the neighborhood in Beirut if it wasn't sure that Hassan Nasrallah, or as sure as it possibly could be, that Hassan Nasrallah wasn't down below and what they call an underground bunker below residential buildings. So we were getting competing narratives depending on who you were asking. But now that statement from the Israel Defense Forces that Hassan Nasrallah will no longer be able to terrorize the world, that's pretty clear now what the fate of the Hezbollah leader is. And of course, now the big question is, will Israel launch a ground offensive into Lebanon? That's the big question that everyone here in Israel is asking.
Yeah, and Claire, can you take us through the way Israel's strategy has evolved this week? We began with the remarkable pager and walkie-talkie attacks, which was followed by subsequent strikes in Beirut. And there was really provocative comments also from Israel's defense minister, Yoav Gallant. Any idea where this is headed now that Israel's also activating more battalions?
Certainly, Israel activating more battalions in the north of the country. Troops, it says, are in combat positions. The aim, of course, and Benjamin Netanyahu at the UN General Assembly just yesterday, the Israeli Prime Minister, saying that the ultimate goal was to defeat Hezbollah and make sure that Israeli citizens could return to their homes and live in security. Now, of course, there is another dimension to that, because while Israel has superiority in the skies, a ground offensive is a different matter altogether. And although Israel has significantly degraded Hezbollah, obviously now we're seeing the statement that Hassan Nasrallah, the leader, has been killed. But earlier on in the week, pounding positions, Hezbollah positions across Israel, those pager and walkie-talkie attacks last week, and in the last several weeks and even months, Israel has knocked out some key leaders within Hezbollah. The head of the elite Radwan forces, the head of the drones program, the head of the missiles program. So Hezbollah is clearly significantly weakened, but that doesn't mean that a ground operation would be risk-free for Israeli soldiers. And many Israelis will be concerned about the price that their troops could pay if a ground operation was launched. So there's a question mark as to whether a ground operation is on the cards. Israel says its troops are ready, but they've not been given the green light yet.
Yeah, and Claire,